Welcome to my channel. The 1982 Australian 5-cent coin may look ordinary at first glance, but coin experts and collectors know it carries a fascinating story. Produced at a time when millions of 5-cent coins were in circulation, only a few from 1982 have become truly special due to their striking errors, sharp details, or unique minting variations. Some of these coins were minted in both Canberra and Wales, and the difference in their mint marks makes them extremely collectible today. One of the main reasons collectors hunt for the 1982 5-cent coin is because of the rare minting flaws that appeared during production. A few coins were struck with light or double impressions, and some even show alignment mistakes that make them stand out from regular pieces. These errors were unnoticeable to the public at the time, but now they are a major focus in the numismatic world. Even a small difference in metal shine or rim thickness can make this coin worth hundreds of dollars. In today's market, the 1982 Australian 5-cent coin with perfect condition or visible minting error is considered a hidden treasure. Collectors around the world are willing to pay high prices for such rare pieces. Depending on its grade and rarity, some of these coins can reach values from a few hundred to several thousand Australian dollars. So, if you ever come across a 1982 5-cent coin, don't ignore it. It could be your small key to a big fortune. Many people don't realize that the 1982 5-cent coin was part of a historic transition period in Australian coinage. During this time, the Royal Australian Mint was experimenting with new metal compositions and refining its minting techniques. That's why some 1982 coins have slightly different tones or surface textures, small details that might seem unimportant but make a huge difference in collector value. Experts always recommend checking your old 5-cent coins carefully, because a single coin with the right variation can fetch an unbelievable price at auction. Today, the fame of the 1982 Australian 5-cent coin continues to grow among international collectors. Online marketplaces, coin shows, and auctions regularly feature these coins, and bidding often goes much higher than expected. What was once worth just a few cents is now a symbol of numismatic passion and history. Whether you're a beginner or a serious collector, owning a rare 1982 5-cent coin is like holding a piece of Australian heritage, and possibly a ticket to a small fortune. The 1993 Australian 5-cent coin is one of the most fascinating pieces in the history of Australian currency. While millions of 5-cent coins were produced that year, a small number of them have become legendary because of their rare minting variations and low production numbers. This year's issue is especially interesting to collectors because it marked a period when the Royal Australian Mint was adjusting to new production techniques, resulting in a few extremely rare coins that slipped into circulation unnoticed. What makes the 1993 5-cent coin stand out is the distinct minting error found on some coins, including off-center strikes, weakly struck designs, and in a few cases, double rim errors. These small differences, often ignored by the general public, have become the very reason collectors are ready to pay huge sums for a perfect specimen. Many numismatists believe that fewer than a few hundred of these rare error coins exist, making them a true gem for anyone who finds one. Collectors also value the 1993 coin for its sharp Queen Elizabeth II portrait, designed by Raphael Maklauf, and the classic echidna design on the reverse side by Stuart Devlin. Some versions have slightly different metal tones due to planchet variations, another detail that boosts their collectability. Even minor differences in texture or color can make one 1993 coin far more valuable than another. This is why serious collectors always examine this year's coin under magnification before determining its worth. In today's market, the 1993 Australian 5-cent coin in uncirculated or proof condition can easily sell for hundreds of Australian dollars. However, if a coin features a clear minting error or comes from a limited proof set, its price can rise dramatically, sometimes reaching into the thousands. Coin shows and online auctions often see competitive bidding for these coins, with collectors from around the world hoping to add one to their rare collections. So, if you ever come across a 1993 5-cent coin in your old collection or pocket change, don't overlook it. Take a closer look, because what might seem like a small, ordinary coin could actually be worth a surprising fortune. In the world of numismatics, details matter, and the 1993 Australian 5-cent coin is proof that even the smallest pieces of metal can carry incredible value and history. This tiny coin continues to remind us that treasure sometimes hides in the most unexpected places. The 1998 Australian 5-cent coin may seem like just another small piece of change, but hidden beneath its simple design lies a fascinating story. During that year, millions of coins were produced for circulation, yet only a few became famous among collectors for their rare features and mysterious minting differences. These tiny coins, made of copper nickel and shining with silver tone, have become a hidden treasure in Australia's numismatic history. What makes the 1998 5-cent coin truly valuable are the subtle minting errors found on some examples. Certain coins were struck slightly off-center, while others show faint double rims or die cracks that occurred during production. These tiny imperfections, invisible to the untrained eye, are exactly what make a coin rare and collectible. Collectors around the world constantly search for these error pieces, knowing their worth can be many times more than their face value. The design of this coin adds another layer of charm. On the obverse side, it features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, and on the reverse side, the detailed echidna, an Australian native animal, designed by Stuart Devlin. When the strike is sharp and the surface remains uncirculated, the beauty of this coin truly stands out. Each fine line and edge detail can make a huge difference in determining its market value. In the coin market today, the 1998 5-cent coin is becoming increasingly sought after. Regular circulated coins might not be worth much, but those preserved in mint condition or containing visible minting errors can fetch hundreds and sometimes thousands of Australian dollars. Collectors appreciate this coin not only for its rarity but also for its unique place in the evolution of Australian coinage. Many people still have these coins lying unnoticed in old drawers or jars, not realizing their potential worth. If you happen to find a 1998 5-cent coin, take a closer look at it. It could be a rare error coin that tells a story of precision, history, and luck. This small coin reminds us that sometimes, even the tiniest piece of metal can carry great value and turn into an unexpected treasure. The 1999 Australian 5-cent coin is one of those small yet fascinating pieces that hide incredible stories behind their simple design. At first glance, it looks like every other 5-cent coin, but to collectors, the 1999 issue is special. It was minted during a time when the Royal Australian Mint was fine-tuning its machinery and experimenting with precision minting. Because of this, a few coins from that year show striking differences, unique surface textures, and rare minting errors that have made them valuable in today's market. Collectors are particularly interested in the 1999 5-cent coin because some examples show light double strikes, die cracks, or off-center impressions. These small errors were never intended, yet they turned ordinary coins into rare collectibles. When examined closely under magnification, these details reveal the technical challenges the mint faced during production. Coins with these rare features have become prized finds among numismatists, with values far above their normal worth. The design of this coin carries the classic elegance of Australian currency. The obverse side features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Ian Rank Broadley, introduced in the late 1990s, giving the coin a modern and refined look. The reverse displays the echidna, Australia's spiny native creature, which has appeared on all 5-cent coins since 1966. This combination of heritage and modern artistry makes the 1999 issue stand out beautifully among collectors. Today, the 1999 Australian 5-cent coin is gaining more recognition as people rediscover old collections and examine pocket change for hidden treasures. Coins in uncirculated condition, or those showing rare minting variations, are now fetching hundreds of Australian dollars at auctions and online markets. Even a small detail, like the strength of the rim or the shine of the surface, can increase its value many times over. So if you ever come across a 1999 5-cent coin, take a moment to look closely at it. It might not look like much, but it could be one of the few rare examples that survived from that year. Sometimes, treasure doesn't glitter in gold. It hides in the smallest coins that tell stories of precision, craftsmanship, and a bit of luck. The 1999 5-cent coin is a perfect reminder that even the tiniest piece of metal can carry unexpected value and a rich history. The 2006 Australian 5-cent coin is one of the most interesting and underestimated pieces in modern Australian coinage. To most people, it looks like a regular small silver coin, but for collectors and numismatists, the 2006 issue hides a few unique secrets that make it stand out. This was a year when millions of coins were struck for circulation, yet only a handful turned out to be special because of their minting variations and rare condition. During 2006, the Royal Australian Mint maintained high production levels, and most coins were perfectly made. However, a few error coins slipped through, including off-center strikes, die clashes, and slightly misaligned designs. Some of these coins also show faint double rims or unusual edge patterns. These tiny mistakes, often invisible to the naked eye, have become a major attraction for collectors, as even a small error can multiply the coin's value several times. One of the standout features of the 2006 5-cent coin is the detailed and sharp echidna design on the reverse, created by Stuart Devlin. When this design appears with full clarity and luster, the coin looks exceptional. On the obverse side, the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley gives the coin a more modern and distinguished appearance. This perfect blend of artistry and precision minting defines the true beauty of the 2006 issue. In the collector's market today, the 2006 Australian 5-cent coin in uncirculated or proof condition is becoming increasingly valuable. Regular circulated coins may only hold face value, but the rare uncirculated and error coins can fetch hundreds of Australian dollars. Many collectors around the world now search for the 2006 issue in hopes of finding a rare variety that most people overlook. If you have an old coin jar or collection at home, it's worth taking a moment to check your 5-cent coins from 2006. You might be holding a piece of hidden value that tells a story of Australian craftsmanship and minting history. Sometimes, it's the smallest and simplest coins that surprise us the most, and the 2006 Australian 5-cent coin is one such tiny treasure waiting to be rediscovered.